Okay, here, I'm recording this because I haven't been recording in a while. This is because I cannot get on to Animal Jam for some odd reason. And, whenever I look up the website, it will just not work. It just, it says this site cannot be loaded, whatever. But this is just letting you know what's going on. So I will upload again once I can get back onto Animal Jam. That could be next week. That I don't know when that could be. It could be anytime. It could be even today. So yeah, I just wanted to give you the heads up, and I'm just gonna watch this release trailer, show you what it is. It's the Dodge Demon release trailer. So I'm just gonna show you this. At the beginning I wanted to let you know. So, yes. That's all I wanted to say. Now, let's watch the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome head of NAFTA, passenger car brands, Dodge, SRT, Chrysler, and Fiat, Tim Kuniskis.
Thank you. The energy in this room is unbelievable. So first, thank you for coming tonight, for making the trek to witness something that we couldn't pull off at an auto show. And even if we could have, what you're about to see here tonight is something that belongs off campus. Because this is a project that was born in the shadows of FCA. A project where the only reverse engineering was finding a way to move the business case forward. It's one of those projects where the only thing you could count on was the bean counters killing it. And the typical car company lawyer, well, they would have redlined this thing out of existence. And that's fine, because at Dodge, making the suits nervous is how we know we're on the right track. Because when we do it right, when we're true to our core, we deliver products that would have never gotten off the ground at a typical car company. This is one of those projects. And so to protect it, we hid it. Think of it as a modern-day version of the Ramchargers, where a handful of core engineers and designers worked in secrecy. They're the same designers and engineers entrusted to resurrect legendary packages like Scat Pack, Daytona, and TA. They're also the geniuses who delivered a screaming litter of 707 horsepower Hellcats. They know that these modern legends are destined for the most passionate performance fan base on Earth. We have an online army, and we want to give a shout out to the bloggers and clubs live streaming this event tonight. They're our most passionate fans, but they also push us to keep pushing ourselves like brothers that in the end make our family stronger. So we owed it to them to not sit back, taking our own headlines, waiting for someone to take us down. No, we owed it to everyone who drives a Dodge to have yet another example of something that represents the attitude, the performance, the passion, and everything they love about their brand. Because there is no Dodge without them. Look, the ultimate goal for any brand is to stretch the perception, to add something intangible, to give people what they expect while surprising them with the way you do it. That might be the one thing that we have in common with the other OEMs. But the similarities stop there. When everyone is talking about the future of our industry and how someday consumers will be strapped in to some emotionless, soulless, autonomous appliances, we've got our sleeves rolled up, holding on tight to a belief that there's still a place in the world, on the streets, and in the hearts for a brand built for those who will not go quietly into that new reality. The harder car companies work to take the driver out of the equation, the harder we work to put them back in. And that's why it takes a brand like Dodge to bring a car like this to market.
Dang commercials.
Right now. Yeah, this small. Yeah, like grab your passport and we're going.
All right, done.
The market. I know. Because if there's
I
one
don't
thing I'm
know
proud
if
of,
the
it's that
audio
taking
from this
playing
video
field
is gonna come or
less
not,
level by
but it
taking
might.
things to the next level. To quote Spinal Tap, Dodge is a brand that goes to 11. But for us, when we got to 11 with the Hellcats, we wanted to go even further. After all, Dodge is a brand that wants to impress the NHRA more than the PTA. And yes, some people are going to think we went too far, and there will be people that ask, why did you build a Demon? Well, the answer is really easy. Because the quest to build a vehicle that goes faster than the last one has fueled every gearhead for over a century. They say the first drag race occurred, the second car was built. And the Dodge brothers founded this brand on that competitive spirit. And only when you accept who you are can you achieve your greatest potential. Let's face it, the Challenger is a car that was born to drag race. So we owed it to Challenger to evolve it to its purest form. Because inside every
There's
Challenger
Demon.
is a demon waiting to get out. It just took some brilliant engineering to unleash it. The result? A car unlike anything we've ever done. Now, I know I put you through hell for 12 weeks, dropping teaser videos loaded with riddles. I started the presentation tonight with the first teaser and the quote that resurrected the Demon back in January. There's a very important word in that quote. Reputation. This car, for the people who race it, who build and develop their reputations with its performance, will share that sense of pride across more than a track. They'll cast that halo straight into the marketplace, because Demon is another halo that will transcend more than a core group of enthusiasts. It takes the Dodge brand and leaves
Okay,
its mark
gotta go.
like a blood red
Bye.
tattoo